60-minute chart. Right now, currently, Thanksgiving, we have price following a perfect price channel here. You zoom this out, you see nice symmetrical look. So now I'm going to highlight points of interest. And since the trend is down, I'm going to look at supply zones. We got one here. Let's see. We have another one here. Got another one here. Also mark, there's a gap that hasn't been filled, so that has to be something to look at. So now there's a couple scenarios to look for. If price maintains in the channel, look for a supply zone for a pullback and just follow the trend. But if we have price structure and a break of this trend line, so for example, let's say Monday comes, we have a higher high. And from that higher high, we have these large thrust candles. Has to be thrust candles in order for it to go, in order for me to look for a counter trend. So I'll look for a pullback entry. Mind you, again, I want the higher high to have a large green candle or consecutive green candles in order to look for a counter trend pullback after price structure. So that's scenario one. If all conditions are met, I look to go into this pullback and hopefully ride it to this price gap. First scenario. Second scenario, if price comes up but doesn't give me any thrust candles or wide range candles and gives me something that looks like this, you know, green, red, and it trickles up, I'll look for this level right here to go short. Again, price needs to trickle short, multicolor candles come into this zone to look for a possible continuation with the trend. Or if that fails, we have another supply zone, and you see a confluence of this supply zone plus the gap fill. So if price should give you a bounce here, hopefully enough to scale and get something out of it. Continues up, because this price gaps always get filled, and it needs to get filled. So if you see price giving you higher highs and higher lows, you know it's on its way to fill this gap. So you have the supply zone here plus the gap. So this is a huge actually resistance area here, which you could look for another possible continuation of the bigger picture trend here. Now, this should give you a little